Sup, my name is Ryu for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, episode 23, Dinosaurs in the Sewer review. My name is Zog! So, Zog actually comes into play in this episode, which is going to set up for Triceratons in Season 4, and Lord Dreg. Lord Dreg. Lord Dreg is an interesting character but, you know, whoa, we just went way too far ahead. So let's rewind to episode 23, because the season finale is available on Nickelodeon, where you just have to put in your cable provider. I think if you have Time Warner, you're going to luck out, but outside of that, you should be able to watch it. I think they're premiering it this upcoming weekend, or next. I'm not fully sure of the date, but it is a full hour video, so that video is actually coming out right after this one. So, Zog is basically a little deranged because he can't breathe without his nitrogen. And Leatherhead, Slash and the monkey brains, actually managed to find Zog in the sewers. They could beat the living hell out of them because it's a giant Triceraton. That says it all. Honestly, this is the one thing I want to touch upon real quick. I've been a fan of the original series and of the 2003 series. My son's 4. He's too young to remember 1989, obviously. I've showed him the original stuff. What was really stupid in the original series, and what I was hoping would not do here, and I was kind of feeling they would, is what they did with the original Ninja Turtle series with Triceratons. Is what happened was the Triceratons came, and Turtles tricked them, and they were there for 2 episodes and left. That's it. The whole invasion left. No action. In the 2003 series, we had a giant arc with the Triceratons and Bishop. We're going to mention in a sec. Probably in the next episode. Because no reason. Careful with spoilers. In all seriousness, I just gave something away that I wasn't supposed to. It's fine. But when it comes down to it with the Triceratons, it's pretty freaking interesting of a thing because of what's going to happen because of the Triceratons. They are a big threat. They're not something that you just casually walk into and don't think that, hey, you know, they're going to get a whole freaking 2 episodes and leave. That's really not the way to approach this. For the new Ninja Turtle fans who may be clicking on this video because you think it's the episode, sorry, number 1, because you didn't read the title, number 2. Triceratons are something that you don't want to fuck with. The Triceratons are pretty much like Shredder level. They're a giant threat to the whole universe. But even though Shredder's just like to the squirrels and Earth, they will stop at nothing. That's pretty much what it is. So, we got confirmation that Krang are still alive. And they're using the Statue of Liberty to basically try to get Dimension X and, you know, the Krang. All hail the Krang. They're trying to get the Krang to come into the episode. So, it's one of those things that's hilarious to say the least. And you can see how fearful the Krang actually are of the Triceratons. They're not stupid. They know how deadly these shits are. So Zog at the end of the episode, pretty much, Raphael is the one, he's the most center of this video, that gets the most attention. Raphael is the one who will go and actually get him on Team Turtle, because the damn thing is confused, and he goes, I'm your general. You're going to do what I tell you to do. So Zog is going to follow him around. And what happens is this is hilarious. So Zog takes out all the Triceratons, finds his old gear on the top of the Statue of Liberty. You know, where the crown is. Puts it on, realizes that Raph is not who he says he is, zaps the shit out of him. Raph is alive, it's okay, don't worry. He didn't die. They didn't go that far. And he goes on top of the, you know, where she holds the candle, and he throws up the communicator that will summon all the other Triceratons, the Triceraton army fleet. And they want nothing more than to blow up Earth because of, well, that's where the Krang are hiding, and they don't want the Krang hiding anymore because the Triceratons got into Dimension X, hence why the Krang were running the fuck away and going to Earth and trying to take Earth from themselves. I think we're all summarized here now. So, flash forward, Raphael throws 2 shurikens into the communicator, hoping that it didn't go off. Obviously, this is going to follow into the season finale, just in case you guys have not seen it. I'll be careful how I word it. But going into the season finale, it's going to lead into something huge. So here's the thing here that I have to really quote-unquote talk about. Nickelodeon got very, very ballsy with this episode. And I'm actually happy they did. I was not expecting Nickelodeon to give the okay for them to actually kill the Triceratops. Now, Zog has died in the 2003 series, from what I can recall, but the way they killed him was a little fucked up. He's over the edge, because, they were fighting, and, he's holding to one ledge. Think The Amazing Spider-Man 2, when Gwen's, falling, and she's holding on to something. And Raph says, "Give me your hand." Zog goes, and he was so ridiculous, ridiculously epic of a line, goes, "Long live the Triceratops army," and he just lets go, and he dies. Now, they don't show the impact that he falls, but they do show him falling, and that was actually surprising, to say the least. I was not expecting that, to get the okay from Nickelodeon, just going by the audience of the series, but honestly, that's something that I felt was really ballsy and paid off really well, because it made the episode that much better. And it's not something that was needed to make the episode better, it made it more impactful, made it mean something more, and you'll actually see what I mean when you see the season finale. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I give this episode a straight 9.1 out of 10. Can't give it 9.5, did have a few flaws. Damn Krang. All hail Krang. In all seriousness, I just screwed that up. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you later, or else Krang's gonna invade you. Krang. See you guys later. Peace.